Kevin Pollak.
Yes, hello from Philadelphia.
There's Kevin.
Here's your question today.
Yes.
Name the other song Lone Star did.
No Can Do.
Really? How does that go?
It was No Can Do. No Can Do.
Playing Helium this weekend, huh?
Yeah, I'm not as familiar with Philly as you are by now, so please, I'm hoping for some recommendations.
Oh, you got to go to West Philly, man.
Yeah?
Yep, and go see where Will Smith used to live. It's terrific. It's where all the tourists are going these days.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, West Philly's where it's at.
I bet it's not. I bet it's stay away from that area.
It seems like you're sending me to my peril.
Yes.
Have you checked out the Liberty Bell? That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it actually is in a ridiculous way. It's incredibly cool. But also, I passed by this giant signage for. It looks like a museum of the display of spy and espionage or something.
Oh, that sounds kind of cool.
No.
Yeah.
No, this is what I guess that's cool. Ant likes that type of thing.
Yeah.
You got to go to the. I'm probably going to mispronounce it. The
Muter.
Muter? Is that how they say it?
MUTER, whatever.
Go to the Muter Museum. You'll thank us later. And
okay.
I'm not even kidding. It's like it's a fucked up museum of all those like medical oddities.
It's really strange.
Yeah.
You'll see some weird stuff in there.
Two-headed babies in jars and
Yes, all that stuff.
the soap woman.
Yes.
They buried some woman by the side of a river, and through some weird chemical process, her body turned into lye soap. Her whole body.
I'm in.
Crazy.
I'm serious. It's so different. I think you'll enjoy it.
Oh, I'm not kidding. I'm all the way in. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I think it's Mutter, Jimmy. Muter or something like that.
So yeah, I used to have that shirt I wear, an awful shirt.
It's out of the way a little bit. It looks like it's in a house almost, and it's great. I love it.
Museum.
Muter Museum.
I'll make that face like I don't really know if I'm pronouncing it correctly, and then people will help me.
No, I think that's how you say it, Muter, something like that.
Yeah.
And then call us Monday and tell us what you thought.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy.
I see Seth Rogen is threatening on Twitter to follow with the Bring Opie a Gift.
Yes, the Bring Opie a Gift thing is starting to take off a little bit, thanks to Paul Anka and Kevin Pollak.
I know, I'm feeling left out.
I'm trying to get Anthony involved in this.
Anthony, I don't fucking blame you. What the hell?
I know. I'm like, I could use some nice crystal glasses or a nice refreshing pitcher. You know, I would actually use it at my house.
But what happened was I went and saw This Is the End or something like, This Is the End, Seth Rogen's new movie last night. And I was so excited about the movie. I tweeted Seth Rogen. Actually, I was brown-nosing Seth Rogen, let's be honest with each other.
Oh.
And then he said, I'm going to be on with you guys soon, and I guess I got to bring a gift like Kevin Pollak did.
Yeah.
So,
no, I saw that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And then I said back to him, make sure it's a classic crumb.
Yes.
Tweeted that back.
Yes.
I want to pass that right off to him, that classic crumb nonsense.
Anyone that wants to get me gifts, something I could use, 45 caliber ammo. I could use that.
Okay.
It's very hard to come by these days. I think the government's buying it all up.
Really?
Or something. That seems to be the conspiracy going around.
Is that available in Hollow Point?
I actually prefer hollow point ammo. Not at the range. For range ammo, the cheaper the better. But for that home protection and carry ammo, I do like a good hollow point. It keeps any of those poor pain in the ass innocent bystanders from getting a little on them.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, something like that. So for some in 45, I got plenty of 9mm. Maybe 223 also.
I was just thinking the life of a comedian is strange. We just talked to Kevin Pollak days ago, and he was in France in front of big, huge monster yachts. Yeah. And now he's in Philly going to a medical museum.
Well, you got to understand, France and Philadelphia, PA are sister cities.
Oh, they are.
Oh, yeah, you got to.
They do a little exchange program, do they?
They do, yeah. They exchange small, somewhat talented Jews during the spring and summer.
Nice.
Sure.
Very strange. I would assume you're sold out down there, no?
Well, according to your fans on Twitter, I did the press here yesterday morning, and then they started yelling at me, what the fuck are you on Twitter? What the fuck are you doing? O&A, we love O&A here in Philly. What are you doing this local crap?
Oh, man.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's always nice.
Yeah.
And then you know how you got to answer them. It's okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The second you go like, hey, fuck off.
Yeah,
then they all attack you.
Yeah.
The same hand that was like giving you kisses is now biting your hand off.
Yeah, we're very confused by our fans. I don't even know if they're fans of ours anymore.
I don't know what they are.
It's really fucking scary out there.
They're a burden.
Hey, the Mutter Museum is on Twitter, too.
Oh, it is.
They go as Mutter Museum, one word there, Mutter Museum on Twitter. Do they show any of their pictures, Sam, of some of their cool shit?
Not that I've seen yet.
Not that. Well, that's dumb.
A lot of horrible spines in that museum.
Weird stuff.
A lot of spines that just are not correct.
No.
I want to see horrible spines. Now, another thing I need to correct.
Hold on one sec. Hold on one sec.
All right.
Where do you get your medical advice? Probably from somebody in a white lab coat standing in a hospital. Yeah. Most of us do. But in recent years, non-Western medical philosophies have taken hold of this country, and people seek other answers. Here's a good example. This is a 19th century Chinese mannequin designed to illustrate a very different physical.
God, they're not selling themselves properly.
No, they're not.
We found a quick video of the Mutter Museum, and it's a bore fest.
Do the same thing. It's 3 centuries old.
Nah, whatever. All right.
Teach us how to shove a baby down a fucking sewer pipe, I guess.
Right. You got any comedy about that this weekend, Kevin Pollak?
I'm going to cobble out a couple of sweet bits about it.
Cobble out. Yeah, it's material ripe for the picking right there.
But I'm going to do it just as Christopher Walken, of course.
Of course.
They found a baby apparently in a toilet, and how is this news? That's my question. I assumed foolishly this was a daily occurrence in most parts of the nation. Sometimes you just gotta poop one out. I'm gonna continue cobbling, I think. Let me ask you this.
Yes.
They also yelled at me on Twitter that I didn't give a shout out to your guys' new podcast. Now I've proven myself to be a listener of the show, and yet somehow I missed the last several weeks' discussion about the new podcast. Please inform.
Well, you should tweet this. I'm so excited that my pals Opie and Anthony are finally in the podcast world. Congratulations, guys.
And so what is...
The crumb cake is on the way.
When's the launch?
It already launched. We're up to episode 3. You can get it on iTunes and all the usual places that you find podcasts. Just put Opie and Anthony in the search.
And so you've taken the show and put it on there, or you're doing a different thing?
Well, we're trying to get in the podcast world. We see how it's working for a lot of you guys, and not everyone can afford the satellite radio. So we got 8 years of archives and a lot of stuff we can't really play because we just don't have enough time. So we figured we'll pick a few old bits every week, throw it up there with maybe a new bit or two, and there you go. You got a podcast.
Sort of the best of the worst stuff.
Yeah.
And, it's people that haven't heard us before. Maybe they stumble on it.
And then maybe they do subscribe to the show on SiriusXM.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, we just want to fucking spread ourselves out there a little more than we have in recent years.
I think it's time, and you had no fucking choice. So this is on iTunes.
Yes.
All right. I'm putting it on my podcast app.
Nice.
I know you guys hate the iPhone.
I love it.
app.
I still have an iPhone.
No, most of the room loves the iPhone.
Yeah.
I got the Galaxy S3, soon to be the S4.
And that's why you can't join the Twitter community or the Vine community.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Hey, dude, hey, Kevin, have you ever been out in Salt Lake City and done that Wise Guys?
Surprisingly fantastic, right?
It's amazing. Rich Voss is there this week. He's asking me to plug it, and I'm happy to do it. Voss is in Salt Lake City. But I was the first time you go into a market, and you're like, I'm amazed at how good a club or an audience is.
Yeah, I was amazed because I sort of sensed that, and I talked to him about it from the stage. Everyone that came to the club hates everyone else in Utah.
Yes. Yes, that's exactly how it feels.
Really?
It feels like they're the one group of people there that are not like really Mormons or,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, wow. A secret meeting of the secret society.
He's right. That's how it feels.
Wow.
Yeah, they were all there like, yeah, fuck them, right?
Yeah. The guy opening for me did some funny bit about Mormon singles or whatever, and it was kind of slammed Mormon Girl, and he got a huge fucking applause break.
Great.
Yeah, crazy. So I love that about it. That made me feel like I was in some sort of hip little section, and it's like Austin and Texas. The rest of that state can fucking burn down, but give me Austin, you know?
Yeah.
Dallas is cool.
I like Dallas too, yeah.
Well, it's good for cheerleader strippers. I'm not going to kid myself.
Houston can fucking fall into the ocean.
Really?
Not a big Jim Norton. They don't gobble up Jim Norton tickets in Houston.
No, huh?
They do not gobble up tickets.
They don't, huh?
No, sir.
So weird with you guys. You're hot in one city and you move over to the next city and not so much.
I'm hot in 3 cities.
Oh, Jimmy.
3 fucking cities.
Now, Jimmy, I got to ask you, since I'm at Helium here in Philly, how's the Helium in Buffalo?
I liked it a lot. When I did the New Year's Eve there, it was only open for like 2 weeks, and they had no liquor. So I had to do New Year's Eve with no liquor, but they got the liquor license now. And Buffalo's a very good market for me, as is Philly. So I loved both of those Heliums. Portland is a really nice club. Not so much clamoring for Jim Norton comedy in Portland.
They don't gobble it up in Portland?
Really not gobbling up Jim Norton tickets in Portland, no.
Do they nibble at least?
They take a taste.
They take.
Gobble.
I've been to the one in Portland. I liked it a lot, but I heard good things about Buffalo.
Buffalo's really a good club. I like the way the guy runs his rooms. So yeah, the Philly one was excellent, and Buffalo was great too.
All right, cool. I got to get my ass in there.
Now you're briefed.
Have fun, man.
All right.
You've been briefed.
All right, I'm going to thank you guys. I'm going to see Two-Headed Baby.
And Bad Spines and Soap Lady.
Really a strange place, the Muter Museum. I think you'll enjoy it.
You leave feeling a little creeped out.
And then the Helium Comedy Club there in Philly all weekend. I don't know if there are tickets. I don't know. I have no idea.
I would get the last 17 if I were a lawyer listening now.
All right, very good.
Yes.
All right,
fellas.
See you, buddy.
Yeah, send Anthony a gift, please, Kevin.
And send Jim Norton apart. Let's get Jimmy apart.
A case of Hollow Point and a sweet-ass walk-on.
Yes. 5 and under is fine.
All right, Kevin. Thanks for calling in, buddy.
Kevin Pollak.
Kevin Pollak,
Thank
everyone.
you, sir.
Yes.